During a regular after-school grub crawl, gluttonous high schooler Hibiki Sakura is trying to lose weight, and while at-home exercise is not working very well and she's failing miserably, she decides, hey, let's go to the newly opened Silverman gym. However, the biggest problem with that is that it is a bodybuilder gym. There are tons of people that are ripped and shredded like a motherfucker, and she is in way over her head, and she's a little bit grossed out by it. But it is a good way for her to exercise. However, another big problem is that she doesn't know how to use the equipment right. Hibiki Sakura is a vulgar girl who likes to say the words boner, shit, damn, ass, hell, and all the other swear words you can think of. She doesn't really develop as a character. However, she does learn how to exercise, and she actually does get a little bit of strength, which I do gotta give her credit. However, throughout this entire show, she's still dealing with the same problem she's dealing with in episode 1, and that is to lose weight properly and not be a fat ass. Honestly, that is my big problem with the show, is that there really isn't too much of a goal. The show is fairly episodic, and I think this show would have worked better as a drama with an overarching storyline for her to lose weight and maybe to progress and do stuff like that. That would be really cool, but the show doesn't really do that. As a comedy show, I've said in the past that comedy is very subjective, and while you may find this to be one of the funniest anime ever made, to me, I don't know, the jokes just weren't hitting me. I found them to be very repetitive and not funny. In my opinion, I'm just not a big fan of pervert humor, sexual humor, unless it's like really, really clever. And in this show, it's just juvenile and immature. And that's just not what I'm looking for anymore. Maybe back when I was in high school, I would have died laughing at watching the show. But as an adult that's gonna turn 23 pretty soon, I'm not really looking into this comedy. I want something a little bit better. And as I said, comedy is subjective, so you may find this very funny. However, just know, in my opinion, I didn't. So, animation wise, this ranges from good to eh in some areas. I think the animation is just very inconsistent, in my opinion. And I really hate the character designs. I don't know, I just really don't like them, and I don't like the fact that all the background characters look the same. It's just like, you either give them detail or just don't have them at all. And this show just was like, fuck it, we'll have everyone look the same, and everyone's a fucking clone, I guess. Sound wise, I'm not a fan. The music in the show was very annoying. I hated the OP and I hated the ED. The background music was complete dog shit, and I watched the show in its English dub, and while Funimation usually does a pretty decent dubs, with this one, I was just like, it sucks. But there was no way in hell I was gonna read this show, so I had to go with the dub no matter what. So either way, I was fucked. My overall feelings to how heavy are the dumbbells you lift is, it's just an extremely annoying anime, and I hated watching it. And I just wanted to be done quickly, so that's why I marathoned it, because I just needed to be done. And I was so relieved when I hit the last episode, and I just saw the credits roll on the last episode, and knowing I am done with the series. And for anybody that likes this show, one thing, you are absolutely allowed to like an anime. You can like this show no matter what I say, or anybody else say. Don't let my opinion ruin your experience with this show. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is tell you my experience and what I think. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you know when my next video is up. Also, make sure you comment down in the comment section below on what you think about this anime, or just talk about whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. Big thanks to Warpbait, Nia-chan, and Stuffy Play for supporting me on Patreon. You guys rock.